Welcome back. To be a part of the show, please follow the social media handles on your screen. On Twitter, the hashtag is GetInvolved. You can also send us pictures and videos of abandoned public projects in your community so we can collectively ensure accountability and transparency in Nigeria. Don't just sit there and complain. This is your chance to do something by getting involved in tracking public projects around you. Let's examine some constituency projects for a few states across the country for 2017.
Here are some constituency projects for Abia State. Grant for Skill and Entrepreneurship Trainees in Abia North Senatorial District. Agency Smithen, handled by the Trade and Investment Ministry. An amount 230 million naira. Quantity unknown. Supply of tricycles for Isialangwa North South Federal Constituency. Agency Smithen, handled by the Trade and Investment Ministry. Amount 50 million naira. Quantity unknown. Training and empowerment materials for Arochukwu Ohafia Federal Constituency, Abia State. Agency Smithen, handled by the Trade and Investment Ministry. Amount 70 million naira. Quantity unknown. Construction of primary healthcare center with one solar-powered borehole in Bende Federal Constituency, Abia State. Agency BCDA, handled by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 45 million naira. Location unknown. Here are some constituency projects for Adamawa State. Construction of 3 classroom blocks with fittings, principal office, toilet and borehole in junior secondary schools in Mubi North, Mubi South. Agency UBEC, handled by the Ministry of Education. Amount 90 million naira. 10 solar-powered boreholes for Fufore Song. Agency BCDA, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 60 million naira. Location unknown. Supply of tricycles to youth as empowerment to Sheleng Guyuk Federal Constituency. Agency BCDA, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 48 million naira. Quantity unknown. Support, assistance, empowerment of returning IDPs with commercial tricycles, motorbikes and fairly used minibuses, pickups in Michika, Madagali. Agency BCDA, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 125 million naira. Quantity unknown. Construction of 7 blocks of classrooms in Adamawa Central Senatorial District. Agency Refugee, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 100 million naira. Location unknown. Solar-powered boreholes and VIP toilets in 10 markets across the 10 local government areas in Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District. Agency BCDA, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 110 million naira. Location unknown. Construction of 3 classroom blocks and provision of desk, solar-powered boreholes, solar street light in Community High School, Edemurua, Ibionibom Local Government Area. Agency BCDA, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 85 million naira. Location unknown. Constituency Skill Acquisition Recreation Center in Northwest Senatorial District. Agency BCDA, handled by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Amount 112 million naira. Location unknown.
We ask that you take note and follow up with the legislators representing you in the National Assembly. Now, we go to Enugu State in eastern Nigeria, where the people of Agụ-Ekwebe of Igbo-Etiti local government area of Enugu State have to contend with cattle to get drinkable water. Not only do they suffer from waterborne diseases like typhoid, lives have also been lost to this disease. The people of Agụ-Ekwebe need urgent attention. Listen to the project tracking officer for Enugu State.
In the 2016 budget, provision of the construction of a motorized borehole was made for the people of Agụ-Ekwebe in Igbo-Etiti local government of Enugu State with the cost of 15 million naira. In my last visit to the community, I haven't gone through the 14 villages in the community. We didn't see any sign of motorized borehole. And when I spoke with the chairman, youth chairman of the community, he told me that water issue has been their problem, that they buy 10 liters of water for 40 naira. That as we speak now, hence we are in rainy season, if they want to fetch water, they go to the stream where they fetch water, and there you get cows around the community drink water as well, which is deadly and affects their health.
Just so you know, Agwe-Kwebe is represented by Honorable Stella Ungu and Senator Chukwuka Otazi in the National Assembly. We also spoke to some members of the community. This is what they told us.
I was born here and grew here and residing here. So since after the war, I was born before the war, and since after the war, there's no water in this community. Only that last 4 or 5 months, the state government came here to site a borehole. But later, they say that the water in the ground will not carry the borehole. It is not good. This is what I heard. So since then, our people are suffering since. Even my wife, I'm from hospital now to see my wife who is sick, typhoid, infection, and all the other things. Our people are suffering, and we are crying to the government. Even this present government, we are crying, and they promise that they will make a road. This road was made about 15 years ago. It's V road. It goes like this. So since then, nothing from the government at all. Our problem now is something that can reduce our suffering, sickness, mostly sickness. My 2 brothers die within a month. Water now, we fetch water. Do you see that road? That road. Through the other link, we go cross that road and get water. Like now, this time, it is to 2 o'clock now. We can go and fetch the water, and the Nama is already in that water. We stay aside, waiting. When they shift, we go and fetch water and drink it. So in this community, we have 14 villages, and since after the war, the first election after the war, 1979, so we started here, casting our votes during the election time. So they come here for vote. So, and since then, nothing from government was done here. So, and the most problem to us is the massive sickness, typhoid, infection, and other sicknesses, which is very hard to cure. It affects our people. And that water, which we haven't, is affecting us seriously. Road, we have not. Light, we have not, since after the war. So we have a serious problem. We are pleading to the government that whatever they have, like borehole, so that we shall drink pure water, the good water. And the road, you people know where you come from to this place, how the road be. No light. So we appeal to government to help us, because our people died many and caused by illness.
So, after a 50 million naira allocation, the people of Agwe-Kwebe have to contend with cattle to get drinkable water, and in the process, they're exposed to life-threatening diseases. We will reach out to their representatives in the National Assembly, and you will be updated. Please follow the social media handles on your screen. On Twitter, the hashtag is GetInvolved. Aren't you tired of complaining? This is your chance to do something. Join us as we strive for a more transparent and accountable society. I am Charles Semuzi. Thank you for watching.